One night, an armed group killed 20 guards and stole something valuable from a secret facility. Nathan was tasked with finding out who did it and what exactly was stolen. This development is called Titan. Among the criminals, a bidding for the secret technology began, and they are ready to give $10 billion for it. You need to act quietly, so as not to attract unnecessary attention. Nathan suggested hiring an elite special agent, Orson Fortune. The bald thug was just vacationing in Morocco with his girlfriend, but unfortunately, she cheated on him. Now Orson was not distracted from the case. The agent hoped that his old friend, hacker John, would be on the team, but Mike Hook lured him away. Instead, Sarah, who used to work for Hook, will join the team, but he dumped her. A courier arrives at the airport with a hard drive containing data related to the stolen technology. The team needs to figure out who the professor is going to give the drive to. However, someone knocks out one agent after another, causing their plan to fall apart. Orson guesses that competitors are interfering with them. The government hired two teams, and now they are confronting each other. Orson is not against dealing with Mike Hook's people. They were going to put the professor in a taxi, but Orson and his colleague JJ knocked out the competitors and threw the old man into a van. The professor is very worried because the attackers are threatening to kill his wife. Hook stopped the van, and his team began to open the car. Fortunately, Sarah managed to copy the data from the disk. However, the professor had a heart attack and died. The mercenary took the disk, but without the key, it will not be possible to open it. Nathan pretended to be a courier and handed the briefcase to the buyer, who turned out to be Ben Harris, a lawyer for billionaire and arms dealer Greg Simmons. Simmons is holding a charity event in Cannes, and this is where the team will go. But already in the sky, plans change. The spies decide to first look in Los Angeles, since Simmons adores the actor Danny Francesco. The actor refused to jump out of the cake and sing happy birthday for $10 million, so the agents decide to blackmail him. Danny has a secret affair with his cousin, and the producer gave him up to Orson. Danny freaks out when he finds out that Orson has intimate videos with his cousin. Meanwhile, the agents play on Danny's pride, presenting him as one of the best actors. Simmons can't believe his eyes when he sees Danny on the yacht. He's relaxing with fellow billionaires Trent and Arnold. Simmons hands over the phone to his assistant Emily to contact the Titan buyers. Hook and his team also infiltrate the yacht. Sarah finds Simmons' office and plants a bug there. She needs to be near Amelia so that Nathan can connect to the billionaire's laptop. Ben enters the office and Sarah flirts with him. Meanwhile, Orson tries to bribe Hook's man, but he turns out to be too greedy, and a fight begins. Finally, Nathan connects to the laptop and Sarah returns to the deck. Danny tells Simmons that he is going to play him in a new film, and the rich man offers the couple a vacation at his villa in Turkey. At the villa, they are met by Eastern European mafiosi who want to take a photo with the celebrity. Simmons starts hitting on Sarah, but Danny barely escapes from the bandits. Orson finds out that Alexander, one of the mafiosi, organized a raid on a secret facility. He already has buyers for the stolen goods, and Simmons is acting as an intermediary. Nathan still doesn't know what this technology is and who wants it, so Danny and Sarah go to the billionaire's villa. Trent and Arnold are buying up gold, and the team needs to figure out what they're going to sell to the mob. To do this, they break into Alexander's home and launch a gas that puts the gang to sleep. Orson finds a laptop in the safe and installs a spy program on it. He also pockets the money from the safe. Meanwhile, Simmons calls a Turkish diplomat, Qasim, who is supposed to help arrange the exchange. Danny and Sarah arrive in Antalya, where the rich man shows off his fleet of cars. Danny finds the car he once filmed in, but finds a gun in the glove compartment. Simmons gives him an expensive car, and they go for a drive, while Sarah stays in the mansion. Sarah hacks into the security cameras and finds Simmons' computer, but Amelia sends her back. She ends up finding dirt on the billionaire. Orson follows Ben, who notices him and orders a guard to deal with the stalker. Orson kills the guard and continues to pursue Ben. Ben steals a scooter but loses control and falls. He takes the elevator to the observation deck, where he strikes up a conversation with a stranger and slips him his phone. Orson gets to the platform and sees Ben fall to his death. Sarah gets a file from Simmons' computer which turns out to be the key to an encrypted disk. It turns out that Titan is a unique artificial intelligence capable of hacking any system and launching nuclear missiles. Ben was supposed to meet Alexander's man for the exchange, but now that he is dead, Orson can pose as a lawyer. The spy gets into the car with the criminals and will have to call Simmons to find out the secret code. Sarah helps him by impersonating Ben's voice. The car goes off the road and the meeting takes place near the ruins. Orson receives sniper support from JJ. At the meeting, Orson successfully gets the security code from Simmons, and $10 billion is transferred to Alexander's account. However, Simmons' security detects the hack, and Amelia raises the alarm. One of the thugs recognizes Orson, and a shootout begins. At this time, unknown people begin to attack the criminals from a helicopter, and Amelia cancels the transaction. Alexander is left without money, and Hook, having gotten out of control, deals with the Titan sellers. Danny and Sarah leave in the gifted car, but Simmons realizes that he has been deceived and orders them to stop. Hook begins to kill everyone, and Orson, covered by JJ, destroys the mercenaries. Danny tries to escape the chase, but they are pursued by 2 cars. At a critical moment, Orson drops the mercenaries with a rocket. The team completes the mission and hands over the artificial intelligence to Nathan. Orson uses the valuables stolen from Alexander to create a film in which Danny does play Simmons, a famous arms dealer. I also recommend watching other videos on my channel. Good luck!